is so cold this morning. I think it's like 26, 27 degrees, but that wind, holy mackerel, it makes it feel like in the teens. Hopefully you can hear because the wind is really blowing. Anyway, happy March 1st. I'm out. I took Kate into school. Then I'm going around this little block to get some steps in. And I didn't make my treadmill 60-mile challenge. I thought I did, but apparently I don't know how to add. That's all right. I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles shy of that, but that's okay. I did it. I did the treadmill every day. So, and I did my yoga every day. So we're on to March 1st. New day, new beginning, new month. And my fingers are frozen, so I'm gonna say goodbye. And I will continue to take pictures of my food. And that's about it. Yeah, I don't have anything else to tell you. Have an awesome day. Hello. Happy Friday, March 1st. I wanted to let you know that I really have been doing really well with my plant-based eating. So well that I no longer take any medication for my GERD or for the IBSD. I haven't needed anything like that for any kind of, I haven't had any flare-ups whatsoever, which is amazing for me. I think keeping track of the foods that bother me are really helping me heal my gut. And now, I don't know if you can notice, it has nothing to do with my gut, but I don't know if you can notice that this spot right here, right? This is where I hit the wall. And it's like flattened. Can you see that? Or is it just me? It's like all puffy here, like, you know, but flat here. Isn't that the weirdest thing? Did I crush my skull? I don't know. I was told it would take months to heal, but you know what? It's still there. Anyway, so yes, I wanted to let you know that. Yeah, I have no gastric issues whatsoever. No heartburn, no indigestion, no abdominal bloating. I do have gas, but I think everybody that eats beans and cruciferous vegetables are going to have some amount of gas. It's just something that you have to live with, okay? It just means that you have a healthy gut and everything inside is moving the way it's supposed to. So that is really, really great news. Another thing that I am working on is my blood pressure. Now, I take my blood pressure every morning, and it averages, I think my average was like 112/60 or something like that, and my pulse is like in the 50s or something. I don't know when my next doctor visit is, and I do take a medication for my blood pressure. It's a very low dose of lisinopril with hydrochlorothiazide. It's a low dose. So I'm assuming maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll take it off. You know, I don't think it can be decreased any more than it is. It already was decreased, but I don't know if he'll get rid of it. I'd like him to get rid of it, but we'll see what happens. My cholesterol, on the other hand, I don't know. We have, well, I don't know if it is familial or, I can't say that word, or not. For years and years, my cholesterol has been going up, and in LDL and everything like that has been going up. And when we first saw this doctor here, when we first moved here, he put us on, well, Sally was already on it, but he put me on a cholesterol med, which obviously lowered my cholesterol and all my numbers, like drastically. So I would love to get off of that. There's just way too many side effects. I don't notice any right now, honestly, but I'm sure there's something going on. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think I have side effects, but I don't know. Anyways, I'd like to get off of that. But what I'm trying to do is my main goal, not my main goal, one of my big goals is get rid of that sleeping CPAP machine. I know it's my choice. I don't have to wear it if I don't want to. They told me that before. But I don't know what to do, honestly. I don't know if I need it. Maybe I do. Maybe it's just them making money off of me. I don't know. I don't know. Will I sleep better without it? I don't know. Do I sleep better with it? No. Do I believe the machine, what it says? No. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to stop it, but then I have a fear that something will happen because I'm not wearing it. Anxiety much? Yeah, probably. But so I don't know what to do. I've heard of so many people like saying, F it, they don't want to wear it anymore. They're not going to do it. They're perfectly fine. They just put up with the snoring. And I don't know. I really don't. I've been keeping track of my numbers from the machine. Look, I don't know what it's out there. But anyways, I don't know. The goal is to get like two events or less, daily. I go up and down like everything else. It's like a roller coaster. So, I don't know. I really want to get rid of it, but I'm afraid to. You know what I mean? I want them to say you don't need it anymore is what I want them to say. So, anyways, what else? What else can I tell you? I know somebody asked me about what I was taking for medication. I think that's how I was starting this video. But I take vitamin D because for bone health and whatever. And I take B12 like every vegan takes a B12, or they should be taking B12. I take magnesium, calcium, and zinc. It's a combination pill, mostly so I make sure I get enough in my body for if I don't get enough greens in or whatever. And the magnesium is supposed to help sleep. Calcium I get because, my bones, milk, I don't drink dairy or whatever. And what else? And the zinc is, added protection for your immunity. But I've been taking that for a gazillion years. I don't know. It actually, they put me on that, oh my gosh, maybe 30-something years ago, maybe, to help with my IBSD. So, anyways, I continue with that. I think that's all I take. If my arthritis gets too bad, I have naproxen I take for that. I try not to take it, but there are some days that I just have to. So between the arthritis in my feet and my hands, Yeah, some days I just have to. What else? My back has been bothering me an awful lot lately. I don't know what I did. I think I overstretched is what I think I did. So I like strained a muscle maybe. It feels more muscles, not sciatica like before, but I have sciatica every once in a while because I slipped 2 discs years ago when I was in my early 20s or whatever. But it flares up every once in a while. But I think it's more muscle than anything. Hold on a second. There you go. What else would I say? I have my Stop, Walk, and Roll shirt on today. And I have my first pair of St. Patrick's Day earrings I put in. It's just little gold, not gold, what do you call it? Green balls, St. Patrick's Day. You know, because you got to wear the green. We are Irish, you know. So, what else is going on? It was a very chilly walk again this morning. The other day it was so cold my phone wouldn't even work. So I didn't even record it. It wouldn't open up for me. It was like so cold. It does that once in a while when it's so cold or it's so hot. It won't open. It won't open up. It's weird. But that was so cold the other day. So anyways, that's about all. I'm just waiting for Sally to finish up in the shower. I do have to get my act together and get on my rebounder. I'm hoping to order that T-bar today. If not today, tomorrow, I hope. I'm just waiting for things to go through my account first because it's expensive. So I just hope it fits in our room if I put it on there, you know. I don't know what I'll do, but all righty, I'll let you go and I will talk with you soon. I think I'm ready now. Time for the treadmill.
Don't drop it.
Don't drop it. Just because I'm dropping everything I pick up this morning. I don't want to drop myself. And I'm off. Hello, welcome back to my channel. What's today? Monday. Did all my activity for the day. I did my treadmill, I did my yoga, I did my rebounding. And oh yes, I forgot to tell you that I went back to my rebounding. I joined a rebounding community, and they have private lessons and private Facebook groups, stuff like that. So I think I needed that to get myself motivated. I'm going to drop something. And so that's that. And I ordered my T-bar finally. I couldn't wait to order it, but I'll tell you, so expensive. That's why I haven't ordered it. So finally I did that. So waiting for that to come in. But otherwise, everything's good. Staying on my healthy eating plan, getting my movement in, journaling. That's about all. I haven't gone on the scale yet. I don't really go on the scale until the end of the month, so just in case you're curious. But I can never tell. It all depends on how my body reacts to certain foods and certain movement that I've done. But today's workout was very was strenuous. I'm exhausted from the workout, so I'm just gonna sit and relax, drink tons of water, finish up my decaf coffee, and take it easy for the day. I think I'm gonna do some crocheting and some reading, work on the puzzle a little bit, because we're still doing that because we only work on it a little bit at a time. So that's it for me. So have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.